guys, welcome to DVD Deep Dive. I am Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and today we're going to take a look at one of the all-time greatest sitcoms of all time, The Honeymooners. But first, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe, please like the video, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think of these? And of course, please share this with anyone you think may like it as well. Okay, let's get into it. We've got the Classic 39 and we've got the Lost Episodes box sets. Let's start with the Classic 39. Here you go. Now, I grew up in New York, and this was always on WPIX Channel 11 at 11 o'clock at night when I was a kid. And of course, they still, to this day, now I live in South Jersey, so we sometimes get WPIX on one of the high cable channels, but it's in like standard def, and I haven't checked it in a long time. But they still do the New Year's Eve. They play the Honeymooners from New Year's Eve, I think after midnight, and then they just played all 24 hours of New Year's Day. Let's get into the disc. They're in slim cases, which is kind of cool. And here you go. Now, an interesting little side note, little trivia is it's very much a part of Back to the Future that they watched The Man from Outer Space. And if you remember, Marty goes back on November 5th, 1955. Well, there is a Honeymooners episode on November 5th, 1955. But it's not The Man from Outer Space one. The Sleepwalker. That was the episode on November 5th, 1955. Not The Man from Outer Space. That didn't come till later in the season. But okay, let's go through it. That is the disc 1. Here is the back. Here is your inside with the original air dates and a little synopsis. That's disc 1. We'll just put that here. Here is disc 2. You got the Nortons on there. Ed and Trixie. And here they are on the disc, as well as your synopsis and your air date. Here is disc 3 and the back. And here is the episodes with synopsis and original air date. Okay, disc 4. There's the front. There's the back. Here's the disc with synopsis, air date, and of course the final disc, which is disc 5 episodes plus special features. Here is the back. Here is the disc and the few episodes that are on there. And then you've got the special features, the Honeymooners Anniversary Special DVD version, including rare interviews with the stars, an original series opening and closings not seen since 1956. So that is the Classic 39 episodes. And now we're going to get into this really cool box set of the Lost Episodes. Here you go. 60th Anniversary Edition, The Honeymooners Lost Episodes 1951 to 1957, the complete restored series. Here's the back. Here's your side, other side, bottom's blank, the top just looks like that. Okay, let's get this guy out. Well, there we go, that side. I was not taking it out of the wrong side. Here is your hype sticker. Historic and hilarious. Over 50 hours of rare Ralph, Alice, Norton, and Trixie. 30 episodes new to DVD and loaded with extras. There is your hype sticker. Here is the set. It's a pretty straightforward sort of digiset. I got a book here. Ooh, this is a thick book. Let's go through this really quick. Honeymooners, Lost Episodes, Historic, Lost Honeymooners. There's the great one right there. So growing up, watching this every night. I mean, yeah, I stayed up too late when I was a kid. But this was on at 11. I mean, I didn't watch it every night when I was going, but probably on the weekends I got to see it. I absolutely loved The Honeymooners. Loved The Honeymooners. Some cool behind-the-scenes footage. Or pictures, I should say. It still holds up to this day. It's still hilarious. I gotta crack into this Lost Episodes set a little more. Because, I mean, I know the classic 39 backwards and forward. And they did start airing the Lost Episodes in the 80s. And so I do know a decent amount of them. But not nearly to the extent that I know the classic 39. And I'm sure there's a lot of great stuff in there to really, you know, to really sink my teeth into. And there is your discs breakdown. It's a lot of discs. 15 discs. And there's the back. Alright, so that is that. Let's put that aside so it doesn't fall. I'm going to try and show you the discs. I mean, the discs are pretty much straightforward and the same. Oh, it's the same contraption as that horrible Back to the Future set. The DVD set. I didn't know anyone else did that. It's been a while since I saw this set. Again, these discs are pretty much all the same. The only thing changes is the disc number. So I don't really need to go through all of it. So you've got the inside there where the booklet goes. That's really the big part of it. And then the last one, not really that important. Here's your back. Here's your front. Let's put this back. So that is the Honeymooners. Do you guys have any memories or history with the Honeymooners? Like I said, I grew up loving the Honeymooners. Mostly watching it in the 80s and 90s. I don't remember when they kind of stopped putting it on at 11 p.m. on Channel 11, WPIX. But I do remember at some point, probably in the early 90s, is when they stopped. Okay. Let me know what memories you have of the Honeymooners. All right, so that's it. We've got the Lost Episodes. We've got the classic 39. Just a quick episode going over one of the greatest sitcoms in television history. I've always said you're either a Honeymooners person or you're an I Love Lucy person, and I am so a Honeymooners person. I'm not that big a fan of I Love Lucy. To me, it's about the Honeymooners. Okay, that's it for this week, guys. Please like, please share, please comment. I would love to hear from you. And please subscribe because I'd love to have you back. All right, that's it for this week. So until I see you next time, have a good one.